Yellow Jacob here, and thought I'd quick jump on and do my thoughts on the Minnesota Wild's current transactions as of 6 o'clock Central Time on March 19th, 2022. So, probably the first big move that I'll mention here is the one-for-one trade for Tyson Jost and Nico Sturm. So yeah, basically Tyson Jost comes over from Colorado, and we send Nico Sturm to Colorado. So again, one for one. And honestly, that one, I guess, I like Sturm. He's a bigger body, He's a speedy guy. He can take it into the net. That's just, he's kind of like, I I don't know how I feel about that one, honestly. That one still kind of has me scratching my head. But again, though, nothing against Tyson Jost here. Coming from a loaded Colorado team, you knew it was going to be difficult for him to make the roster, period. Being nothing more than a fourth line or third line center, on a team that is just absolutely loaded. And also, Tyson Jost still does have a little bit of term left on his contract. So, yeah, again, not a major move there, but also now Colorado, in my opinion, gets even better. As if they need to get any better. But anyway, not to mention they also shed a lot of cap. So, yeah, the first move is the Tyson Jost for Nico Sturm trade. And then literally breaking news as of about an hour or two ago now, the Minnesota Wild have acquired Anaheim Ducks winger Nick Deslauriers for a 2023 third round pick. And for me, nice. Again, he just kind of fits the mold here. He is a brute. He's one of those guys that, again, a la Marcus Foligno, Greenway, Eck, those guys that aren't afraid to mix it up, aren't afraid to throw their body around. In fact, I think he has over 200 penalty, or 90 penalty minutes. He's great at the penalty kill. He's not afraid to stick up for the team, And again, just a physical guy, which if you know anything about the Minnesota Wild, sort of our MO. We can play a speed game, but we're also not afraid to just, pound you, I guess, for lack of a better term there, we're not afraid to throw our body around. We're not afraid to throw checks if need be. And, another solid piece. I don't know how much term he has left, if he has any term left after this season or not, but again, just kind of concluding this one, the Minnesota Wild trade a 2023 third round pick to the Anaheim Ducks for Nick Deslauriers. But yeah, again, two solid moves for the Wild. They're not going too crazy right now, at least, which is huge. However, though, Elliot Friedman bomb alert. The Minnesota Wild and Chicago Blackhawks have been in talks about one Marc-Andre Fleury. My only concern with this is don't give up the farm, please. I know the goaltending has been woohoo, but also, to be fair, though, Flower is not getting any younger. We know that. However, though, let's just say I'll definitely be keeping my eyes and, watching social media and stuff like that, because don't forget, the trade deadline is Monday at 2 o'clock Central Time. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of crazy moves, including, well, in my opinion, probably the worst kept secret in hockey, Claude Giroux going to the Florida Panthers. Basically, at this point, Florida is saying, futures? What futures? Fuck it, let's just throw everything at the chance of a Stanley Cup this year. Kind of a la the LA Rams mantra. Basically trade for as many big names as you can. Try to get your window now. And again, Florida is a Stanley Cup contending team, but whoo boy. Florida, I just hope this isn't a case of too many cooks in the kitchen for them, because you can almost have too many big names and, well, it falls flat on your face. But yeah, I mean, like I say, just figured kind of catch up here a little bit on some of the trades that have happened over the last few days or so, but I mean, nothing major here, but, and the Wild are back in a really good position overall after, the recent struggles. And don't forget, on Thursday, I'll be going to the game against the Vancouver Canucks. So, but yeah, basically until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day, and as I said before, if I can, if anything other major happens with the Wild, I'll be sure to chime in.